I now have a rough idea on how I'm going to die. I'm pretty sure it will be from dancing, spinning, playing the drums, and singing Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah. So my journey in Turkey starts with being dropped off in a taxi across the Turkish border, except for the bit where we're left at is where the duty free is, and it's no walking zone between that bit of Turkey and the next bit of Turkey. So we're greeted by so we needed to find a way to hitchhike across. The problem was that all the truck drivers stopped working at 8 o'clock and it was just after 8. So we see a military truck and why not try and use the military for something productive and try and hitchhike it. So the army truck stopped and all these military men came out with machine guns. They go, no, you can't get in the truck. But then we walked off and they were all smiling happy with us. We were stuck in this limbo for about 3 hours. The Turkish police did eventually get us a taxi and we were able to get to Turkey. The first night I had to sleep in a bus station, which was actually it had a pretty intense deep sleep about someone taking us to a place to stay in a mental home, and it was okay for us to stay in a mental home because people would think we were mental patients, and it was a very intense dream. But anyway, so I get here to the Sufi music festival, and say my first night I enjoy the music as you would listening to any other type of music. Can't really play the drums. Start learning how to do the Sufi dancing. The second night, I started getting more into the drumming, more into the dancing, and one night I was up the road and I could hear the chanting Allah, 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 Allah. So I run upstairs to where all the music and dancing is, and it was very intense. I was feeling very, very enjoyable, except for at some point during the music I mentally separated myself from the scene and I stopped feeling it, and I was just watching the situation, and it was kind of frustrating because I wanted to share the sensations with everyone else, but for some reason I had jettisoned myself out of the scene. It was very kind of strange experience, because it was just like I was preventing myself from enjoying myself for a reason I don't know. Maybe it was some kind of way to protect my ego. The third night, however, I completely lost myself in the drumming and the music. I was drumming and I could feel myself shake from the drummings, and there was no separation between myself, the drumming, the drums, and the other musicians, because I was feeling the sensations of the drums, which were being created from my drum, but also other people's drums and instruments. And I came to the realization that I experience the entire universe through myself. So when I am experiencing something, I am also experiencing myself, and so far the method I know on how to experience myself. I was supposed to be drumming for like 5 hours last night. It was just an intense experience, just completely going with my emotions, the flow, just completely just not thinking about things and just completely doing it, just being very energetic. It was very fantastic. But so far last night was the most enjoyable part of my trip. And I had great conversations with some Muslims that were telling me that Allah created people because He does not know Himself and uses us to know Himself. So by knowing yourself, you are getting to know Allah. And it was very interesting philosophical pieces from them. Also talking about something about football and how the revolution began in Techism Square, but I guess it's for another video. So getting to understand Islam better is very interesting. Quite enjoy the Sufi practice. I'm going to continue doing this for a few days. The music does not stop. It's 24 hours, 7 days a week. It's brilliant. Yesterday about 4 a.m. my body just couldn't take it anymore. I hadn't drank in a while, I hadn't eaten in a while. I had to just submit to the situation. I just could not get myself out of the temple and into my bed to go to sleep, because it goes too exhausted at that stage. And I experienced myself as an angel coming out of my own chest. My colour was a light blue, and I had all sorts of visions like that throughout the night while I was in a tent drumming trance snakes and stuff. But yeah, so I strongly advise people to find Sufis and dance their crazy music, because it is awesome. It's the best music I've ever done in my life. Absolutely fantastic. This is the high point of my journey. I may stick it for a while. This is fantastic.